Most Nintendo systems have their launch games. The NES had Mario and the DS had Brain Training. But today I'm going to focus on Wii's launch title, Wii Sports, to sit back, relax and enjoy my first review of 2010 Wii Sports. Wii Sports is broken up into 5 sports: tennis, golf, bowling and baseball. Now I'm going to do things differently and go through each individual sport. Here we go. Arguably the worst in the pack, baseball is a game where you either throw or bat. The field is computer controlled, which is a bit of a bummer. When throwing you can do different kinds of throws like a curveball, by pressing a couple of buttons. Batting is the best thing to do in this game. You just swing the remote to hit the ball. Wicked! Now for the first few years the Wii was out, boxing was as close as you were going to get to a Wii Punch-Out. I personally think this game all depends on luck, because if you go crazy and swing your arms as fast as you can, you're likely to win, which is not fair on the person trying to play strategically. Overall though, boxing is pretty good, I guess. No more paying to go bowling, you can have an alley in your own lounge room. This sport is a lot of fun for people who love to throw things. This sport plays exactly like the real thing, apart from being able to aim and zoom. Lots of fun for long bursts of play with the family. This sport is surprisingly one of the most time-consuming games in this package. This is not a bad thing though, because it takes a lot of time to figure out where to hit your ball, which is kind of, well, mind-blowing really. This game is very complicated, but once you have a 9-hole game, you'll really understand how amazing this sport is. And finally, the best sport is tennis. This plays exactly like normal tennis. Now if you're playing by yourself or you have 2 players, you can control 2 people, but if you have 4 players playing, there's a player for each one. If you get where I'm going with this. Lots of fun for everyone. Now, if you dig a little deeper into this game, there is a training mode which has 3 different training activities for each sport. This section of the game is cool because some of the activities are better than the actual sports in the game. Awesome! For the first Wii game ever made, from a graphical standpoint, this game is amazing. The graphics are really different to anything Nintendo has accomplished before, which is, in my opinion, is really refreshing. There are some nice shine effects, including some great water animation. All this and more makes up for some pretty great graphics. The whole game uses motion controls. For example, in bowling you hold the trigger, swing backwards, then swinging forwards while releasing the button. Golf, tennis and baseball are pretty much the same, holding a few buttons and swinging the remote in some way. With boxing, all you do is plug in a nunchuck. Now you can punch with both arms. Back when this game came out, the motion controls were new and really amazing. This still holds true today. Amazing. The music in this game is really nice and chirpy, just what a game like this needs. The opening theme is one of the best themes for a game I've heard in a while. Just listen for yourself. Really, it's great. Listen now. The sound effects are great as well. It's really cool to hear noises coming out of the Wiimote speaker. It's also very reassuring to hear your mates cheering for you when competing. The sound is really great and really fits this game. Overall, for a release game, this is amazing, and I personally love it because it is really family orientated. This game is a real party game masterpiece.